Hello, I'm Brendon Clark from Brendon Clark Horsemanship. I just got a little tip for you this afternoon here, or this morning here, sorry. We see a lot of times after the weekend, and this is a problem that a lot of people might have. I call it Monday-itis or the Monday blues. We've just started here in the morning, and this horse right here is kind of a pretty good candidate for it because he's been off for 2 days and he's a little bit fresh. And so, he's going to he's just walking around here and he's not really doing everything right. See, he's jumping around and basically having a little bit of a play. This is the part that I was wanting to talk about is, now if I was to get on his back after having a couple of days off and he's acting like this when I'm just trying to lunge him, what's he going to do while he's under saddle? He's probably going to act the same way, isn't he? So I'm just going to move his feet around here. I don't really care if he's playing around like this and jumping. This horse is one that's come in for training. That's, he's been here a few weeks now and he kind of knows the groundwork pretty good. You can see he moves around pretty good and he knows how to do everything, but he's fresh. And instead of fighting the freshness, and instead of trying to stop it and contain it, I'm going to let him get rid of it, but I'm not going to aimlessly let him just lope around in circles to get him tired. I'm going to move his feet backwards and forwards, left, right, everywhere I want him to go. And you'll see here pretty quick that instead of him jumping around and acting like a fool, he's going to lose all that willingness to want to act like that pretty quickly because I'm the one that's dictating where I'm going to move his feet. So you'll see that he'll start starting to slow down a little bit here. So if I'd have just, went straight to and expected him to be good and tried to stop him from doing that, I'm probably going to fight it for a long, long time, or at least a good 10 minutes or 15 minutes into the session. But instead of doing that, instead of lunging him around and round, I just move him anywhere he wants to go. I just keep changing his direction until he decides that it's much easier for him just to stop moving his feet. So, it's not something that's uncommon with even, horses that are in training, that they're going to come out, on a Monday or whatever day it might be. Now, since a lot of people watching this may not be a horse trainer, you probably got a normal 9-to-5 job and you don't get in the wintertime like it is right now. You don't get a really good chance to ride your horse every day or even get him lunged every day, and he's going to be fresh. So, if he is fresh, don't try and just get on him straight away and ride him, because then you're asking for problems. Now, I know not everyone has a horse that's, maybe like this one, and your horse never does anything wrong, but there is a lot of horses out there and a lot of people out there that have horses that are just like this one, and it's not a problem. Just make him move his feet. And you can see now, instead of having a horse that's walking around before we even want him to do anything, see how he's stopped, he's licking his lips, he's relaxed, and all we did was, a minute or two of just moving his feet, around and changing directions and getting his attention back on us and getting rid of some of that freshness. So a problem that's not uncommon, but it's pretty easy to fix. So hopefully this helps, and we'll see you next time.